Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. And already we're underway here. Well, of course, Italy has always been the place to be when it comes to defensive maestros, and here is a prime example. So how highly do you rate this fella, Alessandro Nesta?
Well, he's without doubt one of the very best they've produced. He's been mature well beyond his years since those younger days, blending...
Chance for a shot! Goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Nedved receives it in a wide position. Vieira. And it's Yaya Toure. Now it's Hullet. Threads one in. Now there's a fine ball. There's no flag. And it's played in.
그래.
He's there to get rid. And a chance! And it's in! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. And it's Messi. Now it's Cruyff. He has found the way through. Oh, that's a fine interception. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. They're urging him to shoot. Chouameni did just about enough to come out on top there. Now the party... And the shot! Cleared without complication. Messi. Now it's Mbappe. He's on it. Shapes to shoot! Manchester United with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. And it's Rodri. Some really good ball movement. It's a threatening ball.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And this is Hullet. Floated through. Oh, that's nice. Vieira does really well to win the ball there. Seedorf. Messi. Seedorf. And this is Messi. Backward it goes. Oh, look at the space here. Played out to the left flank. And this is Messi. And here's Mbappe. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Toure gets a foot in here. There's great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Seedorf. Rodri. And it's Messi. Now it's Mbappe. And that has been clubbed away. Oh, he's done very well to take... he's given it away!
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
He is through here! Great chance! Seedorf. There's Rodri.
1 minute added time.
Mbappe. And it's Cruyff. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 21.
So once again, we're underway.
Number 20, Johan Cruyff. Number 25,
He's got away.
Messi. Number 13.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it. Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Number 19.
Pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. Good running, strong and purposeful. Manchester United come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
Picked out brilliantly. Tries the cut back. Tries to get it clear. Rodri cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that.
Shot a goal! Now, who's going to be first to this? Haaland chasing after it. And it's Ronaldinho. Now it's Bale.
That's going in
Rafael
strongly.
Leao. Chance! Goal! Manchester United! Into the lead once more. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Substitution for Manchester United.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. So we have a breakthrough. Now, how will things develop from here? Rafael Leao. Chouameni. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped. Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Rafael Leao, he's away. Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given penalty. Manchester United have themselves a chance from the spot. Dida, in the context of the game, he must save it. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not much more than a formality.
Well, he dipped into a world of focus then and dismissed any distraction.
Manchester United take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do
Ah,
and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Pull it.
な、それ。
Manchester United have hit a quick-fire double here and are firmly in control at 3-1. Played out wide, and he was alert to it. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Well, that pass isn't the best. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Bale will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
That's really well manoeuvred. And here's Bale. Nedved is onto this. Bale, good, strong midfield running here. Chouameni. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Roberto Baggio. Rodri can see things others simply cannot. Just eases him off the ball. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And here's Rafael Leao. There's the header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Chouameni. Collier. Out to the right. Roberto Baggio. Expertly cut out. Really nicely done. Rodri. Pull it. And it's Bale. Neither of these two want to come off second best. 5 minutes left on the clock.
そのゴミパス。
Chouameni. It's Hullet. Chouameni aims beyond the defence. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent
Yeah,
run,
also.
but the pass just lacked pace.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Roberto Baggio. Yeah, looking
has
to
been
add to his
indicated.
goal. 2 minutes to be added on. And he's managed to get free. Crunching tackle. He's been bundled over. That is a foul. And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident.
Well, not the best.
Yaya Toure! Oh, denied brilliantly. And that will be the final act.
しっくりこんな。
Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind.
おー、止まってる。相手さんも一緒かな。うんうん。
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. We have already started here. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, this guy, Rodri, was one of Europe's most coveted midfielders when he was on the market, and often seen as an integral component in the next generation of Spanish midfielders. He's got that...
Shapes to shoot! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead.
Vamos.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce and they were clinical.
Oh, smashing header! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Well, this is simple. The supply is to be admired. The defending is to be admonished.
Nesta. And it's Seedorf. Cruyff. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Manchester United leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Hoeneß charging forward, the ball at his feet. Rodri. Messi. Nicely shaped ball. Brilliantly cut out. Rodri. Now, what about a counter-attack? And here's Suarez. Quarter of an hour played. Now it's Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival.
もういらんって。
Pass just didn't quite work. Rodri gathers from the goal kick. Nicely aimed pass. Luis Suarez. Nedved with the delivery. Neuer deals with that nice and simple. Played into space. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Rodri is offering some sort of an apology there.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Now it's Hullet. Rodri conjures time and space where few can. Oh, Red, nice interception.
Manchester United really do like their passes from deep, Peter.
Making good use of that quarterback position, aren't they?
Yeah, but this is a system that can only work if you have the...
And the shot!
Ooh.
He has done it! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Way too good.
And the shot! Yes! And they're at it again in double quick time. It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. 3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Rummenigge. But here's Messi. Mbappe. Defending was strong and firm. Manchester United have hit a quick-fire double here. Now it's Mbappe. Cruyff. And it's Seedorf. Rummenigge driving forwards. Ernest. It's an inviting-looking ball, that.
Manchester United couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Ronaldinho gets through. There's the shot! Referee's had a good look and given a corner. And we have our very first corner. And now they can spring out of defence. Ronaldinho powering forward here. Shot a goal! And one more try! No, he couldn't get hold of it.
Good piece of opportunism there, but wasn't able to turn it home in the end.
And here's Suarez. Ronaldinho.
2 added minutes has been
Rodri.
indicated.
Messi, very much a man of this moment. Mbappe. This looks promising. Distributed tidily. He's got plenty of space out wide here. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, the mood in the two camps couldn't be more different as they go in for half-time. Elation on one side, misery on the other.
Manchester United absolutely dominated that half, Peter, and now it's all about game management. There's no need to overstretch the...
Big chance! It's in! Yet another goal in an awesome performance! They are in complete charge! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
It's become a case of men against boys. And that's going to be a booking. And that's it. Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.
And now I'd just like to read out...
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
I think the wide players will be very important here, Peter. A lot is going to be asked of them.
Yeah, they've got a fair bit of work to get. Real chance! Well, now, and it's come back out to him. He's scored!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! It's a pretty loose pass. Rafael Leao, steaming on goalwards. Tries to play it through. Pele. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Seedorf. Gets his head on it! Sticks it away! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
Certain, searing and imperious.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Haaland. Nedved.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Vieira did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Rafael Leao. Slows for a shot! Goal! Manchester United! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! And that's it. So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
The Dutch have a great heritage of producing some of the most talented strikers, and this one has it all.
The one and only Marco van Basten.
A scorer of outrageous goals.
Have you played against him, Jim?
No, maybe just as well.
Pelé stood his ground strongly. Tries a shot! Manchester United are looking to break at pace. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now it's Bale. Pelé. Crosses it in.
That was well seen too. Good clearance.
Looking for options for movement. Good challenge, excellent challenge. Nedved was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And the pass is intercepted. He's a sharp little ball here. Very nicely done. Pelé. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And he's there to clear it. Ball's gone out of play. Seedorf looks to get on the end of this. Manchester United are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. And that's a good ball. And the shot! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Manchester United have fired themselves in front.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Oh, good-looking ball. Suarez puts his foot on the gas. Wirtz! And that is doing no harm at all.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Makalele wins the duel this time. Wirtz. Manchester United are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. That's been cut out, well played. Can he get it through? That pass has been well intercepted. And he's on his way! So much... And he shoots! Goal! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Manchester United are doing very nicely, thank you.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Now it's Mbappe. That looks a cracking ball, and he's picked it up out wide. Incoming delivery. Oh, this ended up in no man's land. Wirtz did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
出ました。
Wirtz, he has found the way through. Plays it in low. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Oh, nicely intercepted. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Rodri plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. That has been cut short. Now, can they get him away? Now, there's a fine ball. Big chance! Yes! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball, and that's it. Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me, and to wish you all a very... Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
Against Manchester United.
Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. The action has already started.
Peter, I think there's a good chance that opposition strikers today will have their work cut out with Vito.
And a chance! Goal! Manchester United! And the game springs instantly to life.
And it looks like we're going to get the entertainment we were all hoping for.
Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way.
Oh, what has happened here? That's a lovely pass. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Nuno Mendes. Mbappe receives it in a wide position. Bergomi does really well to win the ball there. Haaland. Bruno Guimaraes. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Haaland! Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Manchester United clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Pele goes steaming forward. And here's Haaland. Corner it is.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
There's the shot! Sticks it away! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. Mbappe duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Manchester United are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Not the best distribution from the keeper.
Manchester United really do like their passes from deep, Peter.
Making good use of that quarterback position, aren't they?
Yeah, but this is a system that can only work if you have the players who are willing to run at and beyond the defence. Let's see if these forwards are up for it now.
And they can counter here. And it's Seedorf. There's a sharp little ball here. Messi. Bruno Guimaraes. Pinches it off him. Mbappe. Oh, this is a terrific run. Looking for the run. And he will... And the finish! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. And I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Now it's Haaland. Chouameni. Messi. Oh, nicely intercepted. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Cross needs a mighty effort!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And here's Van Basten. Messi. Big chance! Goal! That was easy, almost too easy.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
Manchester United get themselves back into contention.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Up he goes! It's in! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. And that's it. My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable.
United against Netherlands.
Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. So off we go then. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, I've been hugely impressed with what I've seen so far from this guy, Jude Bellingham. You don't be...
It's Pele!
예.
And he has produced there the crispest of hits.
Well, it was a confident attempt, and he made it look like a doddle the way he generated that power.
Into the channel. He's in plenty of space here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That looks a good ball through. Van der Ven cuts out the pass. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Can he get it through? Oh, well played, well played. Van der Ven gets rid without sophistication. Threads one in. Rafael Leao swings it across. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And he's taking no chances there.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Oh, good-looking ball. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Oh, well played. Pele. Now, what about a counter-attack? He's in a good position here, and he shoots! Goal! Manchester United! First blood drawn. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
Manchester United are in front now, the game's only goal.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough, though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
So much time and space here. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Looking for the run. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Chance! And the keeper couldn't hold it.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Pele. Mbappe. Neither of these two want to come off. And a chance! It's fallen kindly here. And he hits the net. And they're at it again in double quick time. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
Manchester United are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And that's it. Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.
And just a quick reminder today to please drink responsibly.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion.
Against Brazil.
And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. So it's away we go then.
Well, there's no doubt, Peter, that Alessandro Del Piero will be key here. But I'm curious as to what role he's exactly been given.
Well, what would you do, Jim, if you were the manager?
I'd give him a free role behind the attack. His flair, his technique make him a perfect player for that position. And he always seems to benefit from playing off that central striker.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Pelé. Luis Suarez. Now it's Mbappe. Matheus Cunha. And he's on a charge. And he's managed to get free. Elects to cross. Oh, smashing header! It's there!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods. And that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Certain, searing and imperious.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss will be amused.
Brazil finding themselves unexpectedly behind. He's gone for goal. Pelé. Pelé touches it back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
Great vision. Manchester United leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. That's really well manoeuvred. Pelé running with the ball. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Now it's Pelé. Costa Curta.
Manchester United are clearly playing a patient game here, looking to pick out those runners.
Yeah, that's a lot of the forwards, this style, doesn't it? You need them to be very sharp, chasing non-stop, running after lost causes.
Yeah, and you need a lot of movement up front if you're going to make it work.
Matheus Cunha! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Matheus Cunha can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
何してんの?
Bergkamp. And it's Iniesta. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. And here's Messi. Yaya Toure. Van Dijk. Opts for safety. Iniesta. Defending here is really tight. Matheus Cunha. And he's had it nicked away. Seedorf. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, can he get onto this? Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he's lost his man here. Looking to play him in. Roti. Matheus Cunha is someone with real dynamite in his boots. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Matheus Cunha. Now it's Mbappe. Nicely weighted
も
ball.
う下手くそやな、そのパス。
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Oh, easy pickings there. Good take, and is he in? And the finish! It's in! And this is getting better and better. All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Yeah, well, the opposition had plenty of warning here, Peter. Look at how quick they were going the other way.
And Messi! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they're at it again in double quick time. And that's it. So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.
Ah. Mm-hmm. ちょっと終わります。